Thank you for joining us on 13 on Your Side. I'm Jessica McLean. Republican presidential candidates squared off in the first debate of the primary campaign 2024 in Milwaukee last night. The pressure mounts as they try to capitalize on the momentum surrounding controversial topics seen as the country's highest priorities. The question is, are the candidates able to unite and make positive strides instead of looking to separate themselves from the rest of the party? Natalie Brand has more details from the White House.
A day after meeting on stage, GOP presidential hopefuls are trying to build on their momentum following debate night Wednesday.
We've got real issues that need real solutions.
There's a lot of people up there that said a lot of things. I'm the only one that's actually delivered on all these issues.
I'm going to stand up and tell the truth about where our country needs to go and about how Donald Trump has failed us.
The 8 candidates on stage sparred over several issues.
Is climate change real? Yes, it is.
The climate change agenda is a hoax. The climate change agenda is a hoax.
Most of the attacks were aimed at 38-year-old entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy, whose views highlighted divisions within the Republican Party.
People that know me well know that I'm a fighter.
I don't fault them for their frustrations. There is a newcomer that threatened, that's surpassed them significantly, and they weren't expecting that.
Notably absent Wednesday night, former President Donald Trump, who declined to debate.
The interest level is really high even without Trump.
Aaron Call, director of debate at the University of Michigan, spoke to us from Milwaukee.
No one totally separated themselves, and I'm not sure it'll impact the race in a big way in relation to the absent frontrunner Trump.
Where do the campaigns go from here?
Debates can often serve as a springboard to positive momentums, their own media cycles, the raising of money, which keeps campaigns viable.
Call points out the news cycle on this day following the debate will be dominated by Trump surrendering on charges in Georgia of conspiring to overturn the 2020 presidential election. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.